She struggled with asthma, but it had never been this bad. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. What about choking? Did she recall if she recently had a really bad choking episode when her food had gone down the wrong pipe? She most certainly did. Maybe 3 months earlier, she was eating a salad and something hard dropped into her airway. She was home alone, and suddenly she couldn't breathe at all. She couldn't even cough, though she could feel herself trying to. She jumped up and ran out of the old farmhouse. She lived alone and the only other person she could think of on the property was her elderly landlord, and she couldn't see him anywhere. Dark spots appeared before her eyes, and she wondered if she'd be found dead with a piece of her salad stuck in her throat. After what seemed like forever but was probably less than a minute, something shifted, and the airway popped open. Her heart raced. She was an army veteran, but she'd never felt closer to death than she had right then. A new understanding of an old event afterward. Her chest was sore, but her breathing was back to normal. So she hadn't thought of it months later when the wheezing started. Even when the doctors at that first hospital told her she might have a mass, her thoughts went to cancer and not to that choking episode. But after she was discharged that first time, she was still coughing up a storm. After one bad bout of hacking, she brought up something solid. When she fished it out of her mouth, she saw what looked like a piece of walnut and recalled those terrible moments when she thought the thing might kill her. She figured she'd gotten rid of the problem. Perhaps she'd been wrong. On day 5 of this second hospital stay, she was scheduled for the bronch. She was positioned in a chair that reminded her of the one in her dentist's office. Once she was sedated, Rucci gently introduced the endoscope into her mouth, through her vocal cords and into her lungs. He directed the camera through the complex intersections of the large airways until he'd view the full article. Click the first link in the description below.